results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stafford going to give it to Cora. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6. Parkinson in motion. 2nd down, it's Stafford. Short throw, pulled in by Parkinson. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Cora. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
The catch made by Nakua. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
The shotgun snap to Stafford. Open man, right side. He's got it. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
He'll throw complete to Blake Cora. And he's close to another 1st down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They run out of the gun with Cora. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now facing 3rd down and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go.
And he Pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this is going to remain a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that'll be incomplete on what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Hurts now. Oh, they get the takeaway they needed. It is intercepted. That's the safety, Cameron Curl. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
They put Adams in motion. It's another run here for Williams. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable, incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Parkinson in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Picked off by Andrew Makuba. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Kyren Williams. Ho-ho! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
On first and 10, Stafford. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Gain of 4.
The Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball. But obviously, the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's taken in. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. That one targeted for Devontae Adams.
Leads to second and 10.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
See what they have for second and 10. They put Adams in motion. Again, it's Stafford. That's into the hands of the tight end, Tyler Higbee. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Throw on third down, Stafford. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They get an even 20 on that one. Good for a Rams first down. The motion man is Nacua. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
At the 35-yard line.
To the air again, Stafford. Nacua snags it over the middle. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll drop to throw. And he's not going to be able to escape the rush here. He goes down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Hurts to the air on first down. Open is the tight end, Eli Stowers. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
6 yards.
Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Left side, he's got Lemon.
Hurts pass.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5. At the 38-yard
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. Off-balance throw, it's complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up third
Hurts will
and 1.
try it again. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got it at the 3. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
4 yards.
So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott now for the extra point.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Jake Elliott to kick off for
So the kickoff
Philadelphia.
team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Williams now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
On the return. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.